The reason for the no makeup and I'm in my nightgown, because I thought, I'm just going to share with you that one of the things I've done during my break is get used to my actual face. Okay, this is me in the morning. I haven't filmed for more than a month. Not exactly sure if it was a month or two, but I needed a really big break. I was getting so stressed out about my channel and how many people were watching my videos. I had a period of time when, for some reason, YouTube was really pushing them out and getting a lot of views from me. And then I started to put a lot of pressure on myself to meet the standard of having all my videos like that. And then it became hard to just create that miracle again. And I got so upset about it. And then I'm going through something that is really odd. 2 years ago, I was making a lot of shorts, and I had this kind of miracle happen where YouTube started showing shorts all around the world. And for some reason, it started showing a lot of my shorts to women in Turkey and Syria. I was doing some 60-minute cleaning, and they were really enjoying those videos, particularly since I started cleaning and working with my stove downstairs, my wood-burning stove. And I had one video that got like 680,000, and it got over 2,000 subscribers. And those ladies, especially the ones from Turkey, were really involved and were talking to me, and I was talking back to them. I used Google Translate. But then there was that big earthquake in Turkey and Syria, and most of them just completely disappeared. I have no idea what happened to them. What Google does is if an email account or an account hasn't been used at all for 2 years, it will send out some warning emails and tell you you need to use that account. But if you don't, it will just shut them down, which means everything shuts them down, which means they're no longer on YouTube at all, which means you lose the subscribers. And so there's been this direct correlation with how many subscribers I got during that period when I was really growing. And then there are people who signed up to watch me for videos that were really kind of off topic to what I really do and who I am. And so they have unsubscribed. And then you get your normal unsubscribers, people who think, well, I'm not really interested in that, and they unsubscribe. That's just part of the game. But I started to get a lot, and I think I'm going to have a lot more, particularly when I get around through, what was it? When did they have that earthquake? January, February? I wouldn't be surprised if I lose thousands of subscribers due to that problem. I would have never guessed that could happen, and I think it's a very odd thing. I mean, what's the odd that you get a lot of subscribers that are enthusiastic and then they're involved in an earthquake? I had one girl who their family lost everything, but she made her way to a computer so she could let me know that she and her family were alive, even though they had lost everything. She borrowed a computer. Of course, I didn't hear from her again, even though I knew that was happening, but I'd see the numbers go down, and then you kind of wonder what people think, and your channel looks like it's starting to fail, because I had all of those big kind of unusual videos where I was talking about a bunch of different things, and then this continual focus on decluttering, which I do think about it and I do declutter, but my channel is turning into this big decluttering channel, which is not me. Oh, that's a problem about sharing what you're interested on YouTube, is they can be really good because people are interested, they come and subscribe, and then they start expecting that that's what your YouTube channel is all about. So I made a mistake of really focusing on that because it was fun to get those views, instead of, okay, I'm going to declutter, but I'm going to do all these different things and actually just kind of live my life and talk about my life and everything. So that was a mistake. It's really better for people who are more interested in what I'm doing and what my life is about, and you'll see me declutter, and you're gonna, you see me clean my home and my struggle with that, because I do have chronic illness, And I've had long COVID. I think that is still hanging in here. But my big thing is the fibromyalgia. So anyway, I took this big break because honestly, YouTube was getting to me emotionally. Even though I knew I was going to lose subscribers, it started to kind of play head games with me. And then when I went down and I wasn't getting as many views, I started to feel like, oh, I'm failing, and it wasn't good for me emotionally. So I did announce it on the community post, and I don't think that a lot of people saw that. Some people did, and that was really cool. But YouTube is so interesting about what it shows and what it doesn't show. If you are really enjoying watching somebody and you watch them all the time, then YouTube will show them all the time. But if you temporarily get interested in some other topic, then YouTube will show you that topic and it will stop showing you some of your favorites. I really missed you. I missed talking to you. I really started to feel isolated. And so I spent a lot of time thinking, well, if I go back on YouTube, what can I do? So I'm here in my nightgown right now, no makeup, because I'm going to be doing some things around the bedroom and the house. And today I'm going to go get my hair cut. I have really gone gray in the last couple of months. So you see my hair's, I've been growing my hair out since January. You can see here maybe it's gray, and you can really see it if you come up here that I've got some really good gray going up here. So, and I see more and more. And what's really weird about the gray hair is it's not as smooth. And so I get all of these, I don't know, kind of like curly, weird things that come up in my hair, particularly at the top. If your hair's gone gray, did you go through that? So part of me is like, well, I'll just bring it back to blonde because I like it when it's blonde. It's my natural color. And I've read that, well, you can also do like low lights of this and then gradually work it in so it's gray. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, although it would be a natural thing to do. I'm turning 67 on the 18th, so that's 4 days from now. Turning 66 was a little bit of a, but I'm 67 and I'm really starting to see it. There's been a big change in me this year. The gray hair, I have more wrinkles. I'm really starting to look older. I look a lot more like my grandmother, and I don't know if you're in my age range or older than me, you'll probably relate to me. And I'm going to be talking about that more, what it's like in this age group. And maybe if you're in your 50s, you're 45 and stuff, you won't mind, and you'll actually enjoy seeing somebody who's a little bit older. But anyway, I'm in my nightgown. Needs to be repaired. Maybe I'll do that. I am going to wash my sheets because I am going to start decorating this room for Christmas. I haven't decorated anything else in the house, but it won't be extensive what I'm doing in here, and I think it will kind of get me excited because Thanksgiving is so late in the year, and I don't have the physical ability to do everything all at once in 1 or 2 days. I just don't. I have to kind of piece it out, and my family is really excited for me to decorate the house. They really liked what I did last year, but boy, I did so much last year, I know I can't do that much. So in my mind, I've been trying to work out what is the best for me to do and what do I not want to do. And speaking of decluttering, I'm going to take a few things out of my closet in here. But I did a really big decluttering in January because, you know, in January you always want to have things cleaner and it's good to get motivated to declutter. And then I was making those decluttering videos. Oh, I made some really big mistakes. I ended up decluttering some of my favorite sweaters, and I have regretted it. And so I've got back into this cool season, and I'm wanting my pink sweater. I'm wanting my green sweater. I keep wanting to wear them, and I don't have them because I gave them away. So if you're into decluttering and you really want to get down, and that's right for you, I think that is marvelous. Like I said, that might be my position sometime, like, who knows, when I'm in my 80s and stuff. But right now it's not. Our life really changed this year. And I think I might have told you guys about it, but I'm not sure. You don't know the last part, I don't think. That, well, in 2022, I got the long COVID and couldn't work anymore, and my health hasn't been good enough to have a job. I finally gave up and went on Social Security, And my husband's been on Social Security, and he gets a little bit of federal retirement, but it's really enough to pay for our health insurance and a little bit left over. So, and then he lost his job at the company I used to work with, and that was really hard for him. And he's 69, so it's harder to find a job when you get on an age group. But what he's doing, he got a job driving bus for our local school district. It's part-time, and so he doesn't earn a lot of money with that. And so we're really basically on Social Security with a little bit of that. So we just don't have the kind of money we used to. And when I was putting out videos more, I was making some money from YouTube, which was really helping us. And now, particularly since his income has really dropped, it will really help me. So when you watch my videos and you watch the ads, you're really helping me. Plus, I just plain missed it. I miss the creativity. I miss talking to you. If you like this kind of content, or you like the kinds of things I used to do, let me know. Because I think it's going to be a variety. You might see me do a book review. You're definitely going to see me decorate for Christmas. I'll be doing some cooking. I'm getting back into that. Just my life. It makes me look younger at all. But like I said, I've been working on getting so I like myself just as much without makeup as I do with. That's been a goal. That's been a worthy goal.
Sitting by the fire, feeling oh so fine on this holy night. The Spirit guides us. All the stars they shine on this lovely night. We light up the world, forget our troubles for a moment. And every stranger is a friend, so let them join in. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare, it's Christmas time. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare, it's Christmas time. Oh, what a blissful sight. We're singing heartfelt carols in the night. Warm embrace the Spirit's bright, where family and friends unite. We light up the world, forget our troubles for a moment. And every stranger is a friend, so let them join in. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare, it's Christmas time. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare, it's Christmas time.
I've been reading cookbooks. I'm working myself up into really cooking again, and I'm doing it by being inspired. I'm going to put these away. I got myself this, and I really like this. It's got these trays, and you can put your puzzle pieces, and it comes with this cover, so you can put. Oops. Okay, the puzzle's okay. I already had a mat, but you had to roll it up. And what I really like about this is that I can pick this up, and I can put this under my couch. Or if I just want to have dinner, I can go put it on the floor. Here's the puzzle that I'm working on. Let's clean this kitchen. Oh, I wanted to show you the rest of the decorations. Pictures are supposed to be a banner, I think. They probably originally were cards. I just think they're so cute. And I tried hanging up in the banner. That's why the holes were popped out. And it just didn't look good. Then I immediately regretted that I popped the holes out. My granddaughter thought it was really good, and she's been learning about Thanksgiving and the Pilgrims and the Mayflower at school. It was fun to tell her that I have family that came on the Mayflower. In fact, my dad got himself inducted into the Mayflower Society, which means I could too. But so that was really fun for her to see those. On my shelves, they're just pretty much like they were in fall. They're the same as they were. I changed the banner out. These are my other Thanksgiving decorations. I love these. I bought these in 2008. These Jim Shore. And whew, they've gotten expensive. Well, this one was expensive in 2008. But I just love them. I thought originally, oh, I'll collect some more of these. But then I found out how much they are. And I got this year. It's really hard to find Pilgrim stuff, and then I love Snoopy and Peanuts, so I thought if I don't get that, I'm going to regret it, because it's so hard to find things for Thanksgiving in general, let alone to have Snoopy. Somebody asked me one time, why do you have so many towels? You should not have so many towels. I use those. I do a big load of towels every week. But I think, think about how many people we have in the house. Then I clean up messes and lots of drying, and yeah, I use them.